So good afternoon. Welcome back to computer science class. So then the yesterday class we will discuss switch statement. Right? Yesterday class we discuss switch statement. In that switch statement, the case will matching to this particular case will then only the statement will be executed. If no cases are matching, means the default case will be executed. For example, yesterday we discussed rainbow. So rainbow is seven colors: violet, indigo, blue, yellow, orange, red, whatever you can get. Right? So initial cases I am mentioning here. Case B is nothing but what? Violet. Case R, red. O, orange. Right? So instead of these cases, I am mentioning case G. Right? Green. If the green will not mention these cases, means what? So this is not matching. So what will happen in that cases? Invalid case number. Invalid choose. Right? The case is not a valid. Why it is not valid means, so this case G is not matching to all these cases. Whatever I am mentioning in yesterday class. Right? This case G is not matching to all these cases what I am mentioning in yesterday class. Right? V, I, O, R, yellow. Right? These are all what we are mentioning yesterday. Right? So green. So green will be there, right? Orange, red, right? So this case will be there. Instead of this case G, you can take purple, case P, right? So in case green will be there. In case P is not matches to all these cases, means it is a invalid color code. Right? So E color purple color E case ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. So this is what invalid color code ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ the default statement will be executed. Right? So this is what switch statement. So the next come to point iterative statement. Right? Iterative statement or looping statement. So in this a control statement which a control statement which repeats the expressions which repeats the a control statement which repeats the executions which repeats the execution of a statement, the execution of a repeat the execution of a statement until the condition is false. Until a certain condition is false is called looping. Right? For example, if I take I less than is equals to 100, right? So these, so before coming to points, so there are three type of iteration statement. There are three type of looping statement. Looping and iterations both are same. Iteration and looping both are same. There are three type of statement. while do I for, right? So while do I and then for loop statement. The statement until the condition becomes false, that is execute the statement as long as condition is true, right? The control statement which repeats the execution of a statement until the condition becomes false, right? So before that it executes the statement as long as condition is true becomes what. For example, if I take I less than is equals to 100, but I value start from I value start from 0. 0 less than is equals to 100, true. So 1 less than is equals to 100 because 1 100 ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದೆ. So again true. So same thing you can take 99 less than is equals to, right? So on 99 less than is equals to 100. Again the condition becomes true. You can take 100 less than is equals to 100. The condition becomes true. Less than or equal to, less in rate but equal to other. 100 is equals to 100, the condition becomes true. So that's why I am using two operators here. One is the left on and is equals to symbol I am using. So 100 less than is equals to 100, the condition becomes true. So 101 less than is equals to 100, this becomes the false conditions. Right? So 101 less than is equals to 100. This becomes the condition becomes false. Why this becomes false? 100 ಚಿಕ್ಕದದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದದೆ. So this is the condition becomes false. So ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ false ಬರಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇದು ಲೂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಲೂಪ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ So once the false statement ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಲೂಪ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, so while loop is a pre-tested loop. Is a pre-tested loop in this checking of conditions. Checking the conditions takes place before the execution of the statement. Takes place before the execution of the statement. Before the execution of the before the execution of a statement. The statement are executed as long as the statement are executed as long as the statement are executed as long as condition is true. The statement is executed as long as the condition is true. Right? Already I told already conditions true. So ಈ ಟ್ರೂ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇದು ಲೂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಇದು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Once you get the false statement, it is execute, last statement of execute ಆಗಿ ಲೂಪ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, so the statement are executed as long as the condition is true. The condition is true. Condition is true. Right? The condition is true. If the condition is false, exit from the loop. If the condition is false, exit from the loop. The condition is false because they exit from the loop in the exit forever. Right? Once you get the false statement, you exit from the loops. So syntax is what? While condition statements close. An example, if in sum which is equals to 0, I is equals to 0, I is equals to 1. In sum I is equals to 0, and int sum is equals to 0, I is equals to 1. So int sum is equals to 0, I which is equals to 0, 1, y I less than is equals to 100. Y I is equals to less than is equals to 100. Open brace. Some value, sum is equals to sum plus I, right? So I is equals to I plus 1. The statement will be there, then rows. See out sum of natural numbers up to 100. Sum of natural numbers up to 100. Right? So what it means? So while loop is a pre-tested loop. That means before coming to the loop, it is tested already. So test again the condition becomes true. It is a pre-tested loop. Is what? Before coming to the loop will be testing why it is true or false. Right? So it is already the loop will be true. Already the loop in true. In this checking the conditions takes place before the execution of a statement. Right? Execution ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? So once it will check the conditions before the execution. So once it will check the conditions. If the condition becomes true, the statement is executed. The statement are executed as long as the condition is true. Right? ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ conditions true ಇರ್ತದೆ. So once if the condition becomes false, once you get the false conditions, exit from the loop. Once you get the false statement, exit from the loop. How it is? Syntax. So while syntax while here the condition will be checking before entering the statement until the statement becomes false. False repeat after. Once you get the false statement, it comes out from the loop. So statement is false ittondre idu last statement execute agtade. So so for example, int sum is equals to 0, so I is equals to 1. Right? So while I less than is equals to 100. Right? But your sum starts from 0. Your sum starts from 0. 0 less than is equals to 100, the statement will be true. 1 less than is equals to 100, the statement will be true. 2 less than is equals to 100, yes, the statement will be true. Why? 100 ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲ. So that's why the statement will be true. So what happened here? The condition will be checking here. So ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ while ಆಗ condition check ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So while ಇಲ್ಲಿ condition ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ಲಿ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ example ಆಗ condition check ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So I value start from 1 ಇಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು. Okay? So I value ಇಲ್ಲಿ start ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 1 ಇಂದ start ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು? I am checking the condition here. ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಂತೆ right. So sum is equals to sum plus I. Shortened expressions I am using here. Sum is equals to sum plus I. I is equals to I value 1, 1 plus 1, 2, right? So 2 less than is equals to 100. Condition becomes true. Then again I am taking second. I is equals to I plus 1. So I value is what 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than is equals to 100. Then again condition becomes true up to, so 100 less than is equals to 100, condition is true, right? So once you get the 100, 1 is less than is equals to 100 means the condition becomes false. This statement will be executed and comes out from the loop. Okay, so ile condition check ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, right? Ile condition check ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು statement execute ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. Once the statement false mistake to ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so this last statement will be taken and executed and comes from the loop. So last statement to execute agi loop ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ. So this is what while conditions. Okay, so this is what while condition. Okay. So one program will be explained here. While, and loop, all these, sorry, for loop. So all these are executable statement, right? It repeats the conditions until it repeats the condition until the statement becomes false. The false statement execute and it comes out from the loop. Program to find the reverse of a number. Program to find reverse of a number. So that hash include stream.h hash include folio.h while in open brace int number reverse is equals to 0, given number, then reminder. Let's clear the screen. Enter the number, see out. So this is what your printing statement. Enter the number, and then see intent, sorry, reading the numbers, right? The number will be reading. Then given number is equals to number. Then given number which is equals to n. ಎಷ್ಟು number ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನು, right? ಎಷ್ಟು number ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು, given number, right? How much value you are given, right? So that should be in number types. So while checking the conditions n greater than 0, right? So a number ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು 0 ಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗಿರಬೇಕು. While checking the conditions, whatever you are giving that numbers, that should be greater to this 0 number. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಂಬರು 0 ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. Okay. So then open brace, while checking the conditions, open brace, reminder is equals to ring n percentage of 10. Okay. Then reverse number is equals to reverse into 10 reverse number is equals to reverse into 10 plus reminder. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ n value is equals to n divided by 10. n value ಕೊಟ್ರಿ divided by 10 ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. 10 see out given number which is equals to the number will be taken care. Given number, see out reverse of a number. Reverse is program to find reverse of a number. So hash into header file and declaring while your program starts reading some int n. So number should be integer types. Int n means the number should be integer type. Reverse is equals to 0. Right? Given number remains. Clear the screen. See out. Enter the number. So number will enter automatically. See n data given. So given number is equals to number. H number ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. So that should be number. While checking the conditions. So n greater than 0. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ number 0 ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿರಬೇಕು. So n greater than 0. That should be greater to this 0. So checking the conditions. Reminder n divided by so n percentage of 10. Then reverse is equals to 10 in the reverse over. Reverse into 10. So reminder. So n is equals to n by 10. Closing the brace. See out given number. So value will be the value will be reading here. Given number is equals to given number. So see out reverse of a number. Right? So reverse means what? 0. 0 in the reverse. Reverse of number is rev. So dash h close. So this is what? While loop. Right? So इतने condition check ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ number ದೊಡ್ಡದಿತ್ತು 0 ಗಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So 1 0 ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಬಂತು that means for example I am telling 0 ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು for example -0 ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ so this last statement will be taken execute comes out from the loops. Okay, so try to understand the program. So this is a practical part, right? So at least you people try to understand the programs, or else once if you are having already PC, personal computers and laptop means once you can execute these programs and then only you can understand these programs, right? If I am telling theoretically means it's difficult to understand. Okay, why means it's a practical part. So next one is what? While will be there. So this while we'll discuss in the next class, okay? Because if I am building that program means you are confusions both the programs, right? So this why we will do while we discuss in tomorrow class, okay? So I will stop the session here only. These are the things we discuss in tomorrow class. Okay, thank you very much.